lazy child will take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can afford to lose a day or two. Ooh, when you realize, in a way it's for you. Hey folks, Ed Kless here, just preparing for my session for Summit 2011, and I'm going to be talking about advanced consulting that day. And as you may have seen from the description of the session, I've been inspired by Billy Joel and posting that he did a little while back on Beethoven's Night Out, and kind of improv'd through this idea of what the sonata would have looked like if from Beethoven's perspective and why he wrote the way he wrote. And it reminded me that improv is a pretty powerful thing when done correctly, so we're going to give it a shot. Now, improv does not mean that there's no preparation. In fact, I'll probably do more preparation for this particular session than I've done for any session, because I'm not sure what's going to come up. I have been sent a couple of ideas from some of you. One, there was some talking about sabotage in an engagement versus just dealing with resistance, something I have talked about at Consulting Academy, but sabotage is a little bit different. We've also talked about just general change management. And change management, what does that mean? How can we help our customers get through not only the change, the physicality of the change, but the emotional change that they go through when they implement a solution? The other things that we would also talk about is magic versus logic work. A friend of mine, Tim Williams, has written an excellent book that might be the source of some good material there. And how do we position what the lower end of our services, which is the logic work, versus the magic work. And I don't think we really do a good job of differentiating between those two things, although many of us do have both of those in our toolkit. Also, might want to talk a little bit about the accelerant curve. For further information on that, you might want to take a look at Alan Weiss's website, summitconsulting.com. He's got a great blog post and video on the accelerant curve, and maybe we can brainstorm accelerant curve ideas specifically to our industry. And of course, the last one that I am really probably most intrigued with personally is ethics. Some of you may have participated in the conversation on the LinkedIn group that was started by Tammy Matthews about ethics, and I think there was close to 50 different posts on it, and I thought that that might be an interesting topic of conversation. So anyway, we've got 4 hours, so we can cover many of those, if not all of those, in different levels of detail. It's up to you. What I'd love for you to do is to post below me here on the comments section of my blog and give me some thoughts as to what you'd like to see at this session. So come on down to Summit 2011.